stream YouTube. Listen, if you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KB, and come on in and enjoy the room, man. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe, and I wish that you would, man. We're chasing 4K, man. I want to see if we can get to 4K before 2026, and I'm going to need you to help me to do it. Good evening to you. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, and this is my opportunity to bring you into my radio room live and in living color. You get to hear, see, and feel what's going on in here. And if we make a contact, you get to hear exactly what you sound like on my end in real time. And who knows, you might even win a bottle of bourbon. Good evening to you once again. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. Let's go. Man, I can't wait no more. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good evening to you. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 KAB as we live stream YouTube. Listen, turn those radios on, man, and point those beams this way, and let's go. Let me say good evening to you, Kilo 6 Alpha Echo Radio. One more time, Kilo 6 Alpha Echo Radio. Hey, Mike, this is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Oh, boy, you're quite loud and very strong. Anyhow, hope the weather's doing well there in Texas. We're kind of sliding into fall here. About 71 degrees, a little bit. We're 73 right now. Just finished my mountain bike ride about 8 miles a day. Anyhow, you're sounding very, very good there. Back there to you, KB, K5 KAB, K6 AER.
Roger, man. 8 miles? Wow. And that's every day there, Roger?
Yeah, this is how you stay young when you're 76. You got to exercise.
Oh, wow. Well, I'll tell you what, man. I think you're doing some teaching here, sir. I think you're doing some teaching. Oh, my good. Well, good for you, man. You know exactly what it's going to take to keep you feeling good, man. So kudos to you for doing exactly that. Because, man, we definitely have to do something, man. Everybody's day is today or tomorrow or yesterday. And so, man, we have to live it while we can. Man, well, I'll tell you what, you're sounding great coming into Texas this afternoon. Definitely appreciate it. Man, we call this the Kilo 5 Kilowatts And Bourbon Show, man, where we just invite you into the radio room. You get to see what's going on in here, man. And if we make a contact from time to time, man, you might even get to win a bottle of bourbon. Good evening to you, Mike. Thank you for hanging out, waiting on me, man. And I just got you my logbook on QRZ. And you're absolutely right. Looked like we did this on 22. So a couple weeks ago. And here we go, updating it for this month. And I did just get you my logbook, sir. Have a great rest of the day over that way. Thank you for stopping in and waving. Definitely appreciate it. And, man, remember, we out here every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central doing the exact same thing. Now, Roger?
Okay, well, very good. Well, I used to live right on Southwood there in Arlington before I moved my new bride to California, so very familiar with the area. You take it easy there, KB. You're sounding great. K5 KAB, K6 AER, New Mexico. Bye-bye.
Roger. I tell you what, I bet you don't miss this heat out here, do you?
Well, it's the humidity that kind of got me.
Real good deal. Have a great rest of the day, man, and thank you for the wave. Definitely appreciate it, and we'll do it again down the line. Have a good day, sir, and thank you for stopping through. CQ20, this is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 KAB, as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, and come on in and enjoy the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe. And, man, help us get to 4K. 4K a burst. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
Oscar Hotel.
Whiskey 0 Kilowatts and Liquor. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy?
Hey there, KB. How are things going tonight? It's been a pretty uneventful day for me today. I haven't really got much done. How's things going on your end?
Oh, man, everything is beautiful, man. We don't have no room to complain, man. Work was work. That's exactly what it was. It was work. And I kind of like it sometimes, man, because that way you don't even realize what the clock on the wall say. And I love it that way. I tell them all the time, man, it's hard to watch that clock and work there, Roger.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I tell you, I was in IT. Well, I've been in IT my entire life, but the last job I had, I would have days, and I literally marked down how many calls I got. One day in particular, when I started keeping track of everything, I had absolutely 0 calls that day. I literally sat on my butt that entire day, and I tell you what, that's one of the longest days you can have.
I bet it is. That's what I'm saying, man. I love when I'm busy because, you know, you look up and everybody's calling saying, what are we doing for lunch? And you look at the clock and you're like, man, it's already 10 minutes past 12. So that's a win. And then you look back up there and you're like, oh, my goodness, man, I better hurry up, dude. I'm not going to finish before I get out of here. And so those are the best days to have, man. And I love them. But I'm okay with not having no days at all as well, though, Roger.
Yes, sir. I mean, having a good, we'll call it a lazy day is a real good thing to have, as long as in moderation, you know. Once you get retired like me, you know, sitting around the house, I suppose you can have some pretty decent hobbies, but sitting around the house all day, every day, you know, doing nothing gets old real quick. I always told people that they, you know, they wish they could go on vacation forever. No, you don't. No, you don't. I don't know, but you know, if you can travel and do those things, I think retirement is the way to go.
Well, I'll tell you what, I hear people saying that, but I want to give it a shot, man. I want to give it a try so that I can not talk about it, but tell you exactly what it's like, man. Because every time we go on a cruise ship and we're out there for 7 or 10 days, man. Right about that 7th day or so, I'm thinking, man, I sure wish I had about 7 more. And so I would go for just literally staying on a cruise ship until I got tired of it. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to be somewhere in about maybe a month and a half window there, Roger.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's about the time where it is. You're saying to yourself, I really need to do something. And I can foresee you taking 2-3 months off or something like that and just enjoying life. And that's great. But you're kind of a go-getter, so I'm willing to bet that you take your 2-3 months off and then you'd be getting at least something part-time just to pass the time.
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think as long as I have a backyard and I can get in the backyard and do some stuff, man, like right now I'm in the middle of an antenna build. I got my hole dug. It's 4 feet wide long, 3 feet wide, 3 feet deep. And I just got the legs on my raising and lower device together. And so tomorrow I'll start welding. I almost missed today's show here to start welding today, man. I'm getting anxious now. I want to see that thing put together and coming up in the air. So I'll start welding tomorrow, and I'm sure I'll get those legs done, and I'm sure I'll get the base done tomorrow, and get that thing all put together. And then all I would do is clean out the hole back there, and figure out this concrete thing, man. Cause look like I'm gonna need about 45 bags of 80-pound concrete. So I'm wondering, am I being silly for trying to go and get 45 bags and mix it in a wheelbarrow? Or should I try to get a truck to come back here and drop a load there, Roger?
Well, I tell you what, if you're going to do 45 bags, you can forget about needing a gym membership. You're going to be jacked after that. That's a lot of weight to be thrown around and dumping in the hole. And I just, you're going to pay a little bit more, sure, but I'd rather have somebody come and bring it in. I just dump it in the hole.
Well, I don't don't even know if trucks move. I don't even think that's what 4 by 3 by 3. I don't know. I don't even think that's a yard of concrete. And I don't think a truck will move for a yard of concrete.
Yeah, I don't know what their minimums is. I thought I heard at one point 1.5 yards, but I don't even know why I'm thinking that. But there's one about probably 8 miles from me, and I want to say that was their minimum, was 1.5 yards. But again, we're 8 miles apart, so it might be that we're relatively close.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What the numbers would be. I'm not certain, but I just don't think, that would be enough concrete. But you know what? They'll do anything you want for the right price. Now, don't get that wrong. They'll do anything you want for the right price. I guarantee you that. But I just don't think that that's enough to get a truck to move. And so, with that being said, I'm thinking that I probably end up having to just I don't know, man. Get some bags in in a wheelbarrow, man, and make it happen there, Roger.
Hey, this is Mike here in New Mexico. There's 37 bags to a cubic yard.
Is a game changer too. So maybe I have no idea how much those are to rent either. I've never put in a big boy antenna myself, but one of these days soon, hopefully that's going to happen. But yeah, getting one of those mixers would be the game changer, I would think, and save your back from mixing and pouring. Well, you're still going to pour, but I think that would definitely save your back using all the tools available.
Well, one second. That station that just said something. Say it again, please.
K6 AER, 37 bags to a cubic yard, about 3,300 pounds weight on a cubic yard. I was in charge of towers when I was in Harris Springs.
Okay. Well, that's some good information. Well, I don't know. I'm curious to know if they would even move for that amount. I don't know if that's enough or not. I have no idea. Anyway, well, thank you for that info, and I guess we're gonna get it figured out. It wouldn't be the first time I've picked up 40 bags of concrete and back that truck up right there at the hole and mix it in a wheelbarrow and make it happen, man. I've done that before.
Comment?
KB, what is it that you're putting up?
I'm putting up a tower, a 35-foot tower, but I'm also using a raising and lowering device as well. And so the concrete really is just there to hold the footing in place and to stop it from bowing down because of the raising and lowering device takes on all the weight.
Okay, are you going to put a razor on that Run 25?
Nope, it's not a Run 25. It's a military tower, and 35 feet, I can pick it up in my hand and carry it to where I need to take it to.
Well, about a little over a yard ought to be fine. You want it deeper than you do wider. I would probably keep the whole 2.5 by 2.5 for a yard.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm at about 3 feet deep right now, and about 3 feet wide and 4 feet long. And the reason I went 4 feet long is because the raising device, I'm going to stretch it out to about 3 feet, And so that'll give me a foot of concrete out in front of it, so I won't be able to push through that concrete. So I think it's going to work pretty good. But yep, I think it's right to come out right about a yard of concrete is what it come out to. And the tower itself, I say probably weigh 60 pounds, thereabout, 65 pounds, thereabout. When I put the antenna on top of it, you can probably throw another 10 pounds on it. And then when I put the rotor in it, I don't know, maybe another 10 pounds. So maybe 100 pounds worth of tower and mast and antenna.
And you're going to put the beam on top?
No, the rotor is going to be down at the bottom. The rotor, well, not at the bottom. The rotor is going to be about mid-span. I have about a 12-foot pipe going to run from the rotor up to the antenna. And so that's what we're going to do.
And what's the antenna?
A hex beam. a whopping 8 pounds there, Roger.
Wind loaded, be fine. Concrete, generally they require 2 yards delivered. It's about $230 a yard nowadays. I imagine it's about the same out there in Texas. So I don't know. It's a feeling like a young man. Maybe mixing concrete would be easier.
N1 concrete.
Yeah. So I think I'm probably just mixing in a wheelbarrow. I don't think it'll be that difficult, and I'll get it. I even might go and get me a little mixer or something, rent me a little mixer and throw it right out here. I think it'll be easy. I think the hard work is getting the concrete. But if I go to Home Depot, they'll load it in the truck for me, and I'll back that truck right up to the hole and put me a mixer out there and take a bag out at a time and throw it in the mixer with some water and fill that hole up. I will get it done. Thanks, Mike. Definitely appreciate that info. Hey, Bill, I apologize, man, but thank you for being out there, Bill. Thanks for what you do, man. I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. Let me get you in the log. I don't want no problems from you, Bill. There you go. Just got you in the logbook. Hey, Bill, have a great rest of the day, man, and don't leave me out here, man. And post me, man. Throw me on the tracker. I would appreciate it. Whiskey 0 kilowatts and liquor. This is Kilo 5 kilowatts and bourbon. Saying 73s for now. Have a good one, Bill.
All right, 73 KB, and I heard somebody calling you from the coast of Maine. Not sure who that would be.
Oh, I bet you I know who it is, man. I don't get a whole lot of calls from the coast of Maine. Good evening to you, George. N1 amateur radio operator. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
You're F9 up here, same as you always are. It is Adam Moore. Good evening to you. I got a comment for you, since we've done a few towers up here. Don't try to do it by the bag. I did the last one that way, and it about kills you. Call the different cement companies close to you in your area, and every time they do a delivery somewhere, when they're doing it on a job, they can't deliver all the cement. So they always have a run over, a yard, 2 yards. Then when they go back to the shop, they have to dump it. So you can get that just for a tip to the driver.
Oh, wow. Now that would be awesome if I could get one of them to swing through on their way back to the shop and drop me about a yard, man. I would be gracious. Most definitely. I would definitely be gracious, man. And so, man, okay, that's what I'll do. Then I'm going to find the closest one to me and see if I can make a contact on that end. And that would definitely help me out. Because I'm thinking, man, 45 bags of 80-pound concrete is definitely a man maker. Now, I had that. I didn't realize I had that out there for the last 20 years. I have a tower up back there, and I just took it down. And I didn't realize I had did such a great job with that tower, man. But when I went to try to get the tower back out the ground, some of the footings and stuff, I went and rented a jackhammer, man, and that jackhammer almost killed me there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And by the way, you're still hearing me, okay? I switched that time. Just wanted to pack up.
Oh, yeah, you fell way out of there. I don't know what's going on. I guess Mother Nature's moving. You fell way out of there.
Yeah, okay, I'm back on the beam. I was just trying to loop that I put up and see how that works. But back on the Mosley now. And that's what we do now anytime we want to do a pour. We've done the same thing doing the barn floor. We've done the same thing on a tower. And anytime we're looking for concrete, I call them and ask about overrun because all the companies have it. They all have some left in the cement mixer, headed back after they pour the foundation, and they let you have it for just a typical driver. So that'll work for you.
Do they frown? Do they frown on asking them that? Because then they're not giving you the concrete because you're going to tip the driver, and I'm assuming you're going to tip him halfway decent. And so, do they frown on you asking them if they're going to have some run over there, Roger?
No, not at all. Not at all. Because it's a pain in the butt for them to dump it there, wherever they're going to dump it. That's a big deal. So they're glad to get rid of it, and it's a big perk. Their drivers all do that. All the companies do, and it's a big perk for them. It's a nice thing to. The driver ends up with an extra $50 or $100, and it's good public relations all the way around.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm definitely going to ask about it. I'm definitely going to ask them about it. I'm going to start giving a call tomorrow because I can very well have everything done by this weekend. So I just picked up me a welder. I have a welder out there, a stick welder. But a gentleman of mine, a close friend down the street from me, he's like, man, I have this new thing here. They call it a briefcase welder, man, by the blue one by Miller. And it goes in a briefcase. The briefcase is really long. It's about a 3.5 foot case. But the welder itself is only probably about 18 inches long, about 18 inches tall is the welder. And it actually takes 115. That's amazing to me. But it has something in it to kind of push up the amperage. And it's a TIG. It has a spool drive in it already. Or it's a stick welder. And so I'm going to give it a shot and see how it does this week sometime now, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. How thick of steel are you welding? Do you have a clue?
Wow, that's a good question. About a 1/4 inch, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so, I mean, a 1/4 inch you'd be pushing with that. But, I mean, up here if we were doing it, I wouldn't be doing it with a MIG welder at 1/4 inch. I'd be doing it with a stick welder and I'd probably use 7018 hard rod. I wouldn't be using 6011 soft rod if I was doing that. That's me up here.
Well, I think that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not going to use a TIG at all. I don't think it's just, I don't know, maybe I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't think that's enough of a metal holding that thing together. So I'm definitely going to use the sticks. And I'm not certain which ones. I just bought some a couple days ago from Home Depot. And so I don't know which ones I got, but I'm going to use the bigger ones. I'm definitely going to use the big ones if this machine can handle it. If not, then I'm gonna have to step it down and maybe just take longer to weld it. But we'll see. And but man, I'm kind of getting anxious, man. Kind of ready to get that thing down. But the only issue I'm having now is that I'm thinking about the fact of the reason I went up with the hex beam was because I couldn't lower the tower anymore because of the big oak tree in the backyard. Now that I've moved the tower and it's going to be able to raise and lower, I'm wondering, do I go back up with my big 4-element beam there, Roger?
Well, I got to tell you, I like the big beams much, much better than everything I've experienced by listening to other people on the hex beams. I mean, aluminum antennas, they work.
Yeah, because the hex beam is only two elements. It's only 2 elements, and man, when I had up that 4-element Cushcraft, what I did was I had a Cushcraft A3S and A3S, and man, I stuck another 8-foot of boom on that thing and turned it into a 4-element. So it was right about 20 feet, 18 and a half, right about 20 feet of boom, and 4 elements, man. And I had a 40-element kit on it. They gave me 1 dipole on 40. And man, if I turned that beam around, boy, I'm telling you what, it was magical. But the fact that it's so big in comparison to this hex beam. And so I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, we'll get it figured out. I'm still thinking about it. Good evening to you, George. Man, thank you for all the information. Thank you for the advice too, sir. And let me get you here in my logbook, man. I want no problems out of you guys. Who knows? I might be giving away a car one day or something. And I'm going to say the one with the most contact. You never know, George. You never know. Hey, George, thanks for stopping in, man. And it's about time you get ready for winter up there, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas and 73s. And I'll be clear with you on your final, sir.
Yeah, roger that. Well, listen, be safe with your tower. And think twice, cut once. And be safe with all of it. So go slow. And I'm sure it'll be fine. But, call all the cement. If you don't get good results with one cement company, call the next one or the next one. Because they all do the same thing. It's not asking. They're glad to get rid of it. So there's that. Have a good evening. We're glad that you do what you do. Because we all appreciate it. And you sound like $1,000,000. There you go. Now you got the dial in. So have a good evening. And we'll catch you again. 73 from N1ARO on the coast of Maine.
I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, sir. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, George. Have a great one, man. And thanks for stopping in and waving, man. And I'm sure we'll do it again down the line. Hey, Charles Butler, you got your radio on? You got a radio on up there? What's your call sign, Charles? I'll give you a call, man. Give me your call sign. I'll give you a call. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, K5 KAB, and we call this the Kilowatts and Bourbon Show, man. This is us out here having fun, man, making some enjoyments and laughter on 20-meter band and giving away bourbon. Good evening to you once again. Man, Tech, you're saying you haven't got no package. Your package should have gotten there Saturday. I got to dig around the truck and find a tracking number. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
Bravo, Mike X-ray, N3 BMX.
November 3, BMX. Good evening to you, sir. Hey, Brian. Man, what's going on up there in York, PA there, Roger?
Oh, not a lot, my friend. Just sitting here by the radio and decided I'd tune in there, Roger.
Oh, man, listen, that's what big boys do, man. You don't have to think about, let me see if I can make the trip. Big boys don't even think about that. They just said, I just wanted to turn the radio on and give you a shout because you know you're going to hear them, man. Well, you definitely sounding loud this way. Good evening to you, sir. Doing an outstanding job in Texas there, Roger.
Well, I do appreciate it, KB. You know, it's always a pleasure to have you in my radio room. I'm just getting things set up for the contest this weekend.
Oh, man, I haven't even been paying attention. What contest?
CQ Worldwide, one of the biggest contests there is.
Oh, my goodness. And it's this weekend, man. Oh, my goodness, man. I don't ever plan for that. And I would love to one day sit in and just really do some contesting on that big day because I'm certain you'll get some good stations, man. Some of those good rare DX stations sticking their head out. And that's what I want there, Roger.
Hey, Roger, well, you'll definitely get some rare DX stations, and you'll get stations that only come in during the contest, and that's the only time you'll get them there, Roger.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, I might see what's going on this weekend, and I might make a night of it, man, maybe Friday night or something, or maybe Saturday night, and just sit in here all night, man, get in here about 6 o'clock in the evening and post up and talk to 6, man. I bet you I'll talk to sun out and the sun back in there, Roger.
That's what I do. I start Friday night at 8 o'clock when it starts, and I'll probably take a small break probably Saturday morning about 8, 9 o'clock, get a little bit of rest, and I'll be up until Sunday evening.
Roger. Well, that'll be fun, man. Well, maybe I'll hear you out there, man, and we'll bump antennas. How about that? My friend Brian, have a great rest of the day, man. Thanks for stopping in and waving loud this way, man. You're loud, sounding good. And I'm too, man, going to get in the middle of this antenna, I can't say what I was getting ready to say. I don't think that's appropriate. Oh, my goodness gracious. Antenna raising. Hey, Brian, have a great one, man. Thanks for the wave there, Roger.
Same to you, my friend. As before, it's always a pleasure to have you in my radio room. Take care, KB, till we do it again.
Roger, have a good one, man. Hey, Charles Butler, man, if you hit my email. I'm good in QRZ, man. Hit my email and let me tell you how to pass that tech and your general in one swipe, man. Hit my email, man. Let me tell you how to do that. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
Uniform.
Who was that uniform on the end?
That's Kilo Bravo 9 Juliet, Quebec uniform. Kurt in Sturgis, South Dakota. Nice to hear you again, and back to you, buddy.
Man, I'm going to need a tape recorder so I can play that call back because you gave me that thing so fast, man. Like, I don't... Man, slow that call down so I can know who I'm talking to. Give me that call one more time.
Oh, I can give it to you a couple ways. How about King Baker 9, Japan Queen United, or, let's see, Kilo Bravo 9, Just Quite Ugly, or Kilo Bravo 9er, Juliet, Quebec uniform, over.
Oh, that's the one I prefer. I got it that time. Hey, Kurt, man, up there around Sturgis, man, that's the home of the motorcycle rally. Good evening to you, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
You're the YouTuber, right? I think you're on YouTube and you do a broadcast. Is that Roger?
Oh, man, I think you might have hit it right on the head, and we're definitely directly in the middle of one right now. And guess who's live?
Well, I thought it was your voice. I heard your voice and your banter, and I didn't have your call sign memorized. But I just put this rig on the air. First time I've made a contact, and you're my first QSO from Sturgis on this replacement radio for the FCDX-10 that was destroyed a few weeks ago. Over.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kurt, a favor for a favor, man. I just believe in I'll scratch your back, you scratch my back, man. Guess what, man? Brand new radio, on the air, first time, first contact. Guess what you get to do, Kurt? If you go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, and right at the 30-minute mark, guess who you're going to hear? KB9 Juliet Quebec uniform. And you'll be able to hear exactly how that radio sound real time, man, right now. So go on over there. Don't go now, because if you go now, you're going to have the volume up and it's going to throw you off and all of that. But as soon as we get off, man, go over there to YouTube, put my call in, and listen to what that thing sound like. And do me a favor, if you don't mind, leave a comment, man, so I know you saw it. But now, that's for you. Now for me, because I'm helping you out, Kurt. While you there, can you please give me a thumbs up? Hit that subscribe. And ring that bell so it'll notify you every time we out here, man, and we can do this all over again. Now, Roger?
Here in the Black Hills of South Dakota. And it is nothing but a beautiful audio, very full, proper communication, quality audio. And I'd be happy to email you the file once I pull it off the SD card. Over.
Man, Kurt, you key right up on top of me, man. You missed everything I was saying. Let me start over. Hey, Kurt. Since I've done that for you now, could you go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, so you can hear that thing, see what it sounds like? And while you're there, please hit that like and subscribe and ring that bell so it'll notify you when I'm out here and we can do it all over again, man. That way I'm helping you and you helping me there, Roger?
Roger. We will do that when we got a few more things to take care of, but we'll take care of that. And like I said, I just powered this radio on, and I heard your voice, and I thought it was just too good to be true. So we had to make a little contact, and it's been a few months since we chatted, but it's always a pleasure. You get back to your streaming there, make a whole bunch of contacts, and educate the world on what ham radio is all about. And 7-3 from the foothills of the northern Black Hills of South Dakota and the home of the motorcycle rally, Sturgis, South Dakota. QSL?
Man, it's definitely all of that, man. And you hit it on the head. Thanks for stopping in and waving, man. Definitely appreciate it. And I'm sure we'll do it again down the line sometime real soon. Yep. Don't forget, man, drop me an email and let me know. Leave a comment. Just leave a comment on YouTube and let me know you heard it and what you thought about it, man. I know what I think about it. Sounding great. Have a great rest of the day, and thanks for stopping in here and waving. Kurt, we'll do it again later, man. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, man. And we're saying 73. Adios, amigos.
Everybody, KB9, JQU, Sturgis, South Dakota. We're going QRT. Bye-bye.
Roger. Have a good one, my friend.
Kilowatt Mike 7, Ocean Hotel.
Kilowatt Mike 7, Ocean Hotel. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Oh, hey, KB, 10, 20 over 9, just like always. I was beginning to think something was wrong with my radio. I was going to go out there and start looking the coax over to make sure the gophers hadn't eaten a hole in it. Go ahead.
Oh, man, listen. It was some big strappers coming in. And that last one, man, I don't know how many watts he was running, but, man, he covered up everybody. And you know what? I bet you because my antenna looking straight north, but man, he was solid. He just covered a blanket everybody. Good evening to you, Kim. Kim, what's going on over there in Silver Springs there, Roger?
Hey, did you ever see the movie Caddyshack?
I have, 50 years ago?
You do remember the movie with the gopher and all the shenanigans?
I do, and let me tell you, and I know you're going somewhere with it, Kim, but let me tell you why I remember it. Because that's me, man. I got squirrels that lives in my tree behind my house, and right about this time of the year, they feel like they need to come into my attic, and so I'm sitting out back shooting squirrels on Saturday mornings there, Roger.
Oh, okay, well, I got nothing new to give you. I've been trying to get a gopher for the last 3 or 4 days, and it's kind of comical, you know. I think I know where he's going, but so far he's been out far. But one of these times he's going to take the bait, and that's going to be the end of it. But I don't know, why would a gopher want to live in the desert anyway? God, the soil out here sucks.
Well, I'm just wondering, I don't even know what a gopher look like. And I'm just wondering, do we have gophers in Texas? I have no idea. I've never once came in the backyard and said, oh man, I have a gopher. I don't know. But now I've come back there and say squirrels and skunks and possums. I say that quite often, man, quite often. Matter of fact, last Friday night, I shot a possum right between the eyes, man. And he took off, and I don't think he'll ever come back. And I kill at least 3 squirrels a year, man, because I don't understand. It's a field behind my house, about maybe 100 yards, and it's full of trees. It's probably about 10 acres, man. And why don't they just stay over there? They can stay over there and get all the nuts they want and won't nobody bother them. But nope, they want to come and live in my tree and try to get in my attic.
Oh, they're trying to get to that bourbon collection you got there, you know? I mean, they're not dumb. They know what's good. And after they get in, they got to try to figure out how to pull the corks. Now, that could be interesting. Well, we've got skunks. I've only seen one in 20 years. We have porcupines. Now, that's a weird-ass animal. I had one that was killing my trees, and he was climbing up in them and then eating the bark off the top of the limbs. I didn't know what in the world could be doing this. And one morning I happened to look out the back window in time to see him up there. He's this big animal, you know, it's pretty hard to miss. Got my .22 rifle, which I keep out the back door, and went out there and I put about 8 shots into him, and it didn't seem to faze him all that much, although he was walking away. Then I came in the house and went out an hour or so later, and he was dead, thank God. But whoa, man, the damage he did, he killed several of my trees.
Oh, wow. And I'm almost positive we don't have any of those. I don't know, man. You know, that's interesting. I don't even know what all the stuff we have around here. I'm going to have to look into that. I'm going to have to look into that because I know we don't have them not around here locally. I know. Man, wow, that's interesting. I don't even know what I would do. Well, he wouldn't come in my yard. I have a wooden fence up, man, about a 7 foot wooden fence all the way around. But some kind of way they figure out how to scurry up that wooden fence, man, and come right in my backyard. And I don't even have nothing back there. I don't feed anything. I have a cat, a neighborhood cat that hangs out in my backyard, and I don't bother him. I don't even feed him, but I don't bother him either because I want him to hang out. That means less rodents to come across out of that field. But then again, I might think about running them off because they're not keeping nothing else from back here, man. No skunks, no pop. Everything else can come back here. They act like they don't care there, Roger.
Well, that's true. That's true. But, you know, cat will take care of gophers. So that's one of the very few things I can think of a cat's good for. I'm a dog person myself, although the dog we just got is totally useless when it comes to things like that. Now, if she saw a gopher out in the yard at night, she'd probably just walk over and sniff it and say, welcome, friend. That's the most mellow, listen to Hush. And she's the most mellow, laid-back dog I've ever owned. But anyway, so that's been my week is get rid of the damn gophers, and I'll get them. But they're a nuisance because you know, unlike the stuff that crawls across the top of the ground, you really don't know where they are. You got to find their mounds and dig them up and find their tunnels, and then try to figure out which ones they're really using and which ones are not. So it's complicated, but it's not as complicated as mixing 80 bags of concrete or 50 bags or whatever you're talking about. You know, JB, that's what they make trucks for.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I was thinking maybe I'll offer you a bottle or 2 of bourbon, man, and maybe a plane ticket. You come down here and help me do this concrete there, Roger.
Now, only if you come up here and help me load 2 tons of pellets back into my back container for the pellet stove.
Oh, man. Kim, I don't think I'm built like that anymore, man. And that's what's so horrible about getting old, man. I remember the time I would jump off the back of the pickup truck. What we talking, 2 feet? What's the big deal? And now, man, when I look off the back of that pickup truck, that looked like about 12 feet there, Roger.
God, I'm glad somebody else is willing to admit that. I've been going through that for the last 10 years or so. I'll sit on that tailgate and go, come on, Kim, it's just not that far. But I got to get up my courage to make me slide off, and of course it isn't that far. Just bend your knees. But yeah, it is hell getting old, and you got a lot of years to catch up with me. Hell, I'm 74, so I'm out of warranty. In fact, I'm 1 year past that date that you said a couple nights ago about most men die at 73. That was something I wanted to hear.
Kim, I said before, I preference that statement. I said, man, we family and friends, so we can poke with each other a little bit. And I'm going to do it one more time, Kim. I got to poke you one more time, man. The unfortunate situation for you, but fortunate for me, is you're going to stop, man, and wait for me to catch up there, Roger.
Yes, sir. Well, anyway. So, by the way, you mentioned you wanted my A3S a couple nights ago, and I didn't get the chance to put it in the mix, but you got to take the white donkey with it.
No, now, if I have a problem with possums, I'm not taking no donkey as what. No, I'll pass. I'll go. Listen, I'll string up a dipole then if that's the case, man. Because if I'm having an issue with a possum, I know I'm not getting out there shoveling no donkey crap there, Roger.
Oh, she's trained. She'll go over to the neighbor's yard.
Now that'll make now he should get shot for that. That is hilarious, man. He's trained. He'll go to the neighbor yard and poop. Hey, Kim, thanks for stopping in and waving, man. Good evening to you, sir. Sounding great coming into Texas this afternoon, man. Let me grab me a couple more, man. I'm 42 minutes into it, and I can't be here all night tonight, man. Got some things I want to do, so I'm going to hit it at that 1 hour mark, and I'm going to dive right out of here. Good evening to you, Kim. Thanks for stopping in and waving, man. Beautiful signal this way. Let me get you in my logbook. What am I doing here, man? What am I doing here? There you go. Got you in the logbook, Kim. Kim, have a great rest of the day, man, and we'll do it again later there, Roger.
Roger. Hey, you take care, buddy, and I've got you in my log. Oh, my God, how many times? Yeah, I'll catch up to you. Actually, timed is pretty good because Dee just turned in the driveway. So she'll be coming in the back door any minute and wondering what I did all day. Sat on my butt in the radio. Why not? See you later, KM7. Oh, God, I just noticed the neighbor's heat pump must be on because I'm only getting 500 watts out. 73 KM7.
Roger, man. You should throw that apron on and throw some flour on your face and tell her you've been in the kitchen, man, cooking dinner all day, waiting on her to get home. Boy, that would be a win. My friend, have a great one. Thanks, Kim. We'll do it again later. Adios, amigos.
Take care.
Man, MedTech, ding, 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 with the super kilowatts and bourbon gift membership. MedTech, I really appreciate that, man. Get some members in here, man, because listen, I did a members only Saturday or Sunday, and I think it was only maybe 4 or 5 people on this in there watching. And so, man, I'm going to start doing members only podcast, members only. So, man, you guys grab those members and hold on to them because, man, I think we only had 4 or 5. We got some decent members, but only 4 or 5 showed up. And then I'm going to start doing members only bourbon giveaway, man. That's going to be a good one. Members only bourbon giveaway. This is K5 KB in Texas calling CQ20.
November Kilo Echo 9 Alpha Whiskey Zulu, Sean.
Hey, Sean. Good evening to you, Sean. Give me that call one more time, Sean.
Kilo Echo 9 Alpha Whiskey Zulu. This is Sean in Northeast Indiana. Over.
Oh, man, there you go, man. Good evening to you, Sean, up there around Fremont, Indiana. This is K5 KAB in Texas, man. How copy, Sean?
You are 10 over 9 into my hex beam. Over.
Oh, man, hex beam, the hex beam, sir. Hex beam, the hex beam. Well, as long as it's working, man, we definitely looking up that way, too. We're looking straight north, man. 358 degrees straight out of the heart of Central Texas there, Roger.
Roger. I'm going to keep it short so you can talk to a few other people, and I'm going to say 73. Clear.
Roger. Thanks for stopping in, Sean, and I did get you in the logbook, sir. Have a great rest of the day, sir. 73. Adios, amigos. QRZ.
Kilo Alpha 8, Golf India Mike.
Oh, my goodness, man. Kilo Alpha 8, Golf India Mike. Man, that was loud. Good evening to you, Bill number 2. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy?
Roger, KB. Yeah, you're 5'9 plus 20 up here in Wisconsin, my friend. Back to you.
Well, listen, I definitely appreciate your waving, man. Sounding great coming this way. You're doing a good job tonight there, Roger.
Roger. Well, we got the amplifier going, putting out about 800 watts into the hex beam, so I figure that helps.
Oh, man. Well, it definitely helps because you're doing your thing, man. You're making a beautiful trip this way, as always, on this Monday evening. Your favorite day of the week, man. How could we not forget?
Roger. Glad it's Monday. That's what it's all about.
Well, good deal, man. Well, good evening to you, my friend. I just got you logged in the logbook, man. Let me grab a couple more before I shut this thing down. I'm up against the clock today, man. 46 minutes in. Man, I'm up against the clock. Have a good one, my friend. Thanks for the wave there, Roger.
Roger, KB. Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo from Kilo Alpha 8 Golf India Mike. Glad it's Monday, 73.
Roger. Thanks for stopping in, man. Definitely appreciate it. And thanks for the super chat, man. Bill, thanks for the super chat, man. Every super chat goes directly to the Bourbon Fund to help support more bourbon to give away. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Man, and who is that? Ham? Did I just miss that? How to Ham? Appreciate it. Thank you. Says I renewed my gifts to a paid membership like we're supposed to. I definitely appreciate that, How to Ham, man, because listen, I'm pushing a little bit more content to the member side, man, and I'm going to need some people to get into that member, man. Look, are they going to be calling me saying, man, what happened to the live feeds? Yeah, the members getting them. You guys is not getting them. Come on, let's go. CQ20. This is K5 KB in Texas calling CQ.
Zulu X-ray. It's Moonshine Ray.
That Moonshine Ray, man. Moonshine Ray, give me that call one more time.
Oh, you know me, buddy. It's KB60ZX out here in Riverside, Southern California. Just want to say hi, brother, and you're sounding great out here. I tried to get you in over the weekend. I heard you on 10 meters. But, boy, you giving me the cold shoulder there. You didn't pick me up.
Oh, man, that means you got to pump that thing up. Give me that call again. You know how many calls I take in a week, man? And for you throw that call out so fast, KB6, that's all I got. What's the rest of that call?
Oscar Zulu X-ray. Kilowatt. Bravo 6, Oscar Zulu X-ray. And yeah, we're running about a kilowatt, and we're running a kilowatt on 10 as well.
Hey, listen, man. This is what that kilowatt is working. And you actually beat up through the pileup, man. So you came through pretty good. You're doing a good job coming this way. 1 kilowatt to 1 kilowatt. Well, I'm not even hitting kilowatt. We're running right about 700, about 750 watts. I need to turn this thing up. Let me turn this thing up. How you going to have the Kilowatts and Bourbon show and not run a kilowatt there, Roger?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? Honestly, I'm looking at the meter right now. I got a tiny bit of reflected energy. I'm running about 950 watts forward.
Well, there you go, man. That's what you're supposed to do, man. There you go. That's how you're supposed to do it. Well, you're sounding great this way, man. I've been watching the mailbox, man, waiting on that mason jar there, Roger.
I'll have to send you one there. I will. I'm going to have to do it. What do you prefer? And how much octane? I'm not going to say alcohol percentage. I'm going to call it octane.
Well, I tell you what, my friend. I have never had what we consider in the bourbon industry hazmat. Hazmat is anything over 140. I've never had hazmat. I've been looking, trying to find me a bottle or two of hazmat just so I can have it on my shelf, but I haven't had it yet. So the best I've done is about 136 or so, 137 or so. So, man, it would be interesting to have some hazmat there, Roger.
Yeah, I got some 190 that I use in my weed whacker, and it's definitely ethanol alcohol, so it's drinkable. You don't want the methanol. The methanol is poison, but the ethanol, and my weed whacker was acting up. I guess probably about a month ago. I think I already told you that, and I used some 190 proof. And I put a little tiny bit of transmission fluid in. I'm a mechanic. I'm an aircraft mechanic. Hey, actually, you went to Millington, Tennessee as well. So, yeah. But I thought you were in the Air Force. Not to change subjects there, but I thought you were in the Air Force. And that Millington, Tennessee was basically Navy and Marine Corps.
Man, listen. Ray, I thought me and you, I guess I see what it is. You're trying to get back at me because I told you Texas was full. So you're trying to poke me. Ray, it's nothing about me that says Air Force. Not absolutely nothing. I'm way smarter than those guys. Way smarter than those guys. More physical than those guys about times 1 million. I was in the United States Navy, man, the best military the United States have to offer there, Roger.
QSO, well, I have to argue with you there as being a United States Marine. I came from Australia, and after I got my citizenship, I joined the United States Marine. I was a 6022 jet engine mechanic, worked on started off on the F4 Phantoms. Yeah, I know, I'm older than you, dude. I'm older than you. You little youngster. But, no, I started off on the F4 Phantoms, the J79s. Then I went to EA6Bs and A4M Skyhawks, working in the shop, doing complete jet engine teardown, rebuild, test cell, and then putting them back into service. And then I went to an A4 Squadron, VMA 211, the Wake Out on the Avengers, and that was J52P408, and I got my A&P license. And then I got out. I owned a couple of automotive shops for a couple of years there and got bleeding ulcers and no sleep, all work. And then I got back into aviation again. I was a DOD contractor on military stuff that I really can't talk about for a number of years. And I'm working on the Boeing 787 now, and very, very short to retire. But getting on to the other subject, I'll have to send you some weed whacker fluid.
Listen, man, you're making me laugh, man. I started off when I got to my command. We had my sister squadron had Phantoms, and so we used them for training for the most part. And then they had Skywalkers. Those I think they not A4. What the second one you named. They use those as well as training. And so I started off with F-14s, man. My first air platform was the F-14. I left that and went to helicopter, SH-3 helicopters in California. Then we did the 53, the CH-53 helicopter, the big monster helicopters. Left all that behind, and I went to the C-130, man, the best kept secret in the United States Navy, man. It doesn't go above, go on the ship, so you don't have to worry about getting on the ship. And wherever they land is normally going to be in some nice areas, man, like Saudi Arabia, man, and some of those nice places, Ireland, and oh my goodness, man, Egypt. So best kept secret. And man, listen, I would love some of that weed whacker juice, man. I'm certain I can use it in my lawnmower as well. My lawnmower, man, it's about winter time, and so I got to force all that old gas out and run some good hot gas through it, and then put it to bed for the winter. And so that would be a great additive to use just for that purpose there. So there you go. My friend, thanks for stopping in and waving. Definitely appreciate it. We'll do it again down the line. Thanks for the wave, man. And I just got you in my logbook there, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, I used to cruise. I used to walk up and down Navy Road there out in Millington, Tennessee. And I lived in the condemned barracks, barracks 238. You know, you guys stuck us. We got the leftover Navy money, so we were in the condemned barracks there, wing 238. And, yeah. I can tell you some stories about that place, but a lot of them aren't appropriate for the radio. And it was 1979 that I was stomping those grounds. Anyway, I'll say 73s, my friend. Great talking to you, KB, and I'll catch you next time. 73s from KB60ZX.
Roger. Thanks for the wave, man. Definitely appreciate that. Irish Scott Lash says, man, he's seen a C-130 landing on the Saratoga. Man, that had to be a disaster waiting to happen. Oh, my God, that would have been incredible. I'm sure they had to barricade that bad boy. Well, they didn't have no choice but to barricade. They don't have a hook on it. So there you go. Man, Welby, listen, man, I appreciate that, Welby. Good-looking card, too, man. I laughed when I got that thing. I was like, look at Welby. So that's awesome. Thanks, Welby. And, man, I think I've ran out of cards. I need to re-up my cards, man, and start sending some out. I think I'm about 100. Listen, I'm 100 cards late, man. I got to do better. I definitely appreciate that, Welby. Thank you, sir. So how awesome is that? MedTech says, man, KB, you sound like you could be sitting right next to me giving me a call. Man, I guarantee you, let me see. Let me turn. I'm looking that way. That's why. KK7 Sugar Hotel X-Ray. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy? KK7 Sugar Hotel X-Ray. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy? I heard you in there that time. I could hear you, but man, and it's me. I'm telling you, if I could get this doggone noise level down to about a 5 and 4, it would just wake up. Everything would just wake up. But it's obvious I don't know how to operate thetas well enough to adjust it to give me about a 5. I've turned off all the lights in here. I've turned off the house and everything, and I'm still right at about 5.7 noise level, 5.7 noise level. And I have no idea what it is and how to fix it, but I did get a copy. So good evening to you. And so you did not have a package there this weekend there, Roger?
No package. That's just informed delivery, and I didn't get anything.
Well, when I get off the air, I'll go check my vehicle, see if I have the tracking sheet in there, and so we can track it, see where that's at. I sent one off to another lady in Florida, and man, she didn't get nothing, and it was like a week and a half had gone by, and she was very gracious, and I haven't heard from her in a while. She used to be in there every chance I got out here, and she was very gracious, and she was like, oh, it's not a big deal. I'm not in it for the bourbon. Well, my thought is I spent money to buy that bourbon. I want her to have that bourbon. And so I went up to the post office and asked about it, and they said there's no way to track it, you know. And all of a sudden, like a day later, she responded and said that it had arrived. And I was like, oh, my goodness. And so I'm assuming that's what's going on with you, because I know for a fact that gentleman told me it should be there Saturday. So we're talking Sunday and Monday. So maybe tomorrow, hopefully. Anyway, let me know there, Roger. Irish Scott Ladd, you got to win the bottle first, sir. Once you win the bottle, then it's on its way. You got to win the bottle. I might give away one tonight. You got to win the bottle. And you know I don't keep very good inventory. So for you to tell me that, I started thinking. I was like, oh, man, did I miss one? I hope I didn't. I try to keep on top of them. I owe one bottle right now, and hopefully tomorrow I'll stop and pick it up and get it in the mail. Hopefully it'll be in the mail before Saturday. Good evening to you, MedTech. Thanks for stopping in and waving. Definitely appreciate it. 59 minutes and 23 seconds. You guys hold your horses, hold your horses, hold your horses. Have a good one, MedTech. Let me get you in my logbook. I just got you in my logbook. 1 second. CQDX, KK Step. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo calling any station outside of the United States. CQDX. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas calling any station outside of the United States.
I'm in Chicago, but I feel like I'm outside.
CQDX. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling any station outside of the United States. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQDX. CQDX.
Hey, I'm in Georgia. Does that count?
Nothing heard. Let me spin this thing back around. CQ, this is K5 KAB as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, and come on in and join the room, man. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe. And I would definitely appreciate it, man. We're chasing 4K, and I'm going to need you guys to help me. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20, CQ20.
Kilo Oscar 4 Delta.
It was a November 8th station. November 8th something. One more time.
November 8th, Romeo Whiskey Golf.
November 8th, Romeo Whiskey Golf. Good evening to you, sir. Mr. Rick over there around National City. Man, thank you for your service, sir.
K5 KAB, this is November 8th, Romeo Whiskey Golf. Sitting here with your bottle of bourbon. You remember me?
Oh, man, how awesome is that? I do remember you, sir, with that. You didn't take a picture and send it to me. Take a picture and send it to me so I could put it up on my wall.
My picture's on your wall. I see it up there.
Oh, did you? Okay, well, good. So we're good then. I was just making certain that we are good, man. So there you go, man. I definitely appreciate it. I'm looking at this picture of you in the Navy up here, man, and it don't look nothing like I remember who I'm talking to now. I'm sitting there looking. That picture threw me off there, Roger.
Roger. That's what I've been going.
Oh, man, Mother Nature moving you right on out of there, man. Isn't that something? Mother Nature moving you right on out of there. Well, I'll tell you what, my friend, good evening to you. And Rick, thank you for your service, man. Thank you for your service. And thanks for sending me that picture, too. Thanks for sending that picture, man. Good evening to you, sir. Thanks for waving. And I just got you back in the logbook. Have a great rest of the day there, Roger.
Roger. KB73. Everybody have a great night.
Roger. Maybe we'll catch you over in Discord sometime later on. Listen, guys, when we're not live, we are in the Discord. So come on out and check us out, man. Put in K5KAB.com/Discord. One more time, K5KAB.com/Discord. And come on, join the Discord, man. Bunch of fun guys and gals in there just having fun. And from time to time, we do get in there and live stream, man. You get to hang around in the shop with me in the shack while we do absolutely nothing. This is, okay, great. Package out for delivery. Well, there you go, MedTech. So now you can't put up there out of bourbon. So a brand new fresh bottle. How about that? CQ20. Let me take one more and I'm going to get out of here, man. Thank you guys for being out here. Definitely appreciate it. Man, if you guys listening to me, man, this is the funnest podcast and the best sound on YouTube. And this would be ashamed of you not to go and subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it. CQ20, this is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ.
Kilo Echo 9er Delta Golf Zulu.
Kilo Echo 9 station, the Kilo Echo 9 station. One more time.
Kilo Echo 9 Alpha Romeo Whiskey.
Delta Golf.
Kilo Echo 9 ARW. Good evening to you, sir. Mr. Doug, what's going on with you up there around Warsaw there, Roger?
Not too much.
Not much at all there, but K5 KAB, you are 5'9" plus 20.
Weather's cool.
59 plus 20 in my
waiting to hear you.
How copy?
Roger. Hey, it's another Kilo Echo 9. 1 second. You just said how copy. 1 second, and I'm going to call you next. Another Kilo Echo 9 is in there, and I'm going to call you just next. Hey, Doug, man, you sounded great coming into Texas this afternoon. How's the weather up there around Warsaw there, Roger?
We were down in the 40s last night. It was only up to about 62 degrees here today. And before I forget, you are 5 over 5'9" in northern Indiana, my friend.
Well, man, you're 10 over. You're smoking coming this way. You're 10 over. Well, good evening to you, sir. Thank you for the wave. Definitely appreciate it. I just got you on my logbook in QRZ. And, man, you have a great one. And let me grab me one more before I shut this thing down. Have a great one, sir, and thanks for the wave there, Roger.
Roger, 73.
Roger. Have a good one, my friend. That other Kilo Echo 9 station, this is K5 KB in Texas. How copy?
Kilo Echo K5 KB. This is Kilo Echo 9er Delta Golf Zulu QSL.
Oh, that is a QSL. Good evening to you, Jason. Great signal coming into Texas this afternoon, man. What's going on up there in Indiana there, Roger?
Oh, man, we're just doing a little radio here in the shack. You are 5'9" plus 20 in my receive, 59. And yeah, Indiana's popular with you, man. I heard Fremont. I'm in North Liberty, November, Lima, QSL.
Roger. Did you say 6'7" there, Roger? You missed it, man. It was a joke. Jason, it was a joke, man. You said 5'9" or something. I said, did you say 6'7"? It was a joke, man. That's what the kids are saying right now, Jason. You must don't have any kids there, Roger.
Man, not that young. Not that young.
It's hilarious, man. Everything is 6'7". What time is it? 6'7"? That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Well, good evening to you, Jason. Beautiful signal coming this way, man. And I guarantee you go to YouTube, man, and at about the 1 hour, 6 minute mark and hear exactly what that thing sounds like. You're doing a great job coming this way. Good evening to you, and I definitely appreciate your waving, man. And I just got you in my first contact. You got to be kidding me. Jason, as many people that I talked to in Indiana, and you admitted that yourself, this is our first contact?
Man, that is a firm. I couldn't live with myself without making contact with you there. I've been checking out your page while I've been sitting on hold here, man, and looking forward to many other contacts out there, man. You're sounding great. Your audio is top shelf.
Oh, well, listen, I appreciate it, man. Let me go right here. Hold on, right there. MedTech, my administrator over there, she says that I have 3,341 subscribers right now. And so, Jason, seeming that this is our first contact, I'm waiting on you, man. So I'm waiting to see this thing click to 3342. All you got to do is go to YouTube and put in my call and click thumbs up and click subscribe. It costs you absolutely nothing, Jason, but it means a whole lot to me. And then guess what, man? At the 1 hour and 6 minute mark, you'll be able to hear exactly what you sound like in Texas, man. You get to keep that video, that tape, so you can share it with your friends, man. Tell them how good you sounded in Texas, man. Good evening to you, Jason. Thanks for stopping in and waving, man. And listen, we out here every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central there, Roger.
Oh, Roger, man. I'll definitely tune in. I did subscribe to your YouTube channel. I got you pulled up right here, and I just clicked subscribe. And pleasure talking to you there, Mr. KB. 73s, my friend, 73s.
Roger. Thanks for the wave, man. Definitely appreciate it. Beautiful signal coming into Texas. Have a great rest of the night, sir. Say, man, listen, this is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, and we call this the Kilo 5 Kilowatts And Bourbon Show, man. Every Monday and Wednesday, we out here at 6 p.m. doing the exact same thing, man. Bringing fun and excitement to the amateur radio band and killing sad hamism one contact at a time. And there go another one out there, man. There go another one, man. A sad ham. Thank you guys for being here, man. You guys come back Wednesday. Let's do this thing over again. And guess what I'm going to do Wednesday, man? Somebody going to walk away with a bottle of bourbon. You guys have a great one, and we'll do it again sometime down the line, man. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. And, man, thanks to all my subscribers, man. You guys make it rock, and I definitely appreciate you guys. And even my bartenders on Discord, man, you guys are outstanding as well. Thanks, everybody, all the way around. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, and 73. Adios, amigos.